Hello everyone. Hi, hello everyone. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Daljit and today we are going to discuss letter writing, that is formal. We all know we have three types of letters to be written in General Training Task 1. The first one we write is formal, the second is semi-formal, and the third one is informal. And in today's class, we will discuss the formal one, and on Monday, we will discuss the semi-formal. The only difference, let me tell you the difference as well. The formal letter is written when we do not know the person to whom we are writing. This is a formal letter. A very formal situation is given. Okay. And then the semi-formal one is in which we know the other person, maybe a little bit, maybe a colleague. So that is semi-formal. The situation is going to be formal, but we know that person. And the informal is simply for the people we know, like our friends and family members. So today we will focus on the formal letter writing. These are the official letters. We don't know the person. Maybe we have never met. You don't know their name as well. Okay, and what you have to do in this kind of letter, you need to read the statement to understand the type of letter. You just need to see that what situation has been there and how you need to attempt it. After that, you have to plan your letter. Plan your letter before writing. Planning is really important if you want to score good marks. Then formal letter needs to be started with dear sir. Do not write the name of the person because first of all we don't know. And if you write that means you don't even know that you are writing a formal letter. So this is kind of contradiction that you will be doing. After that, maintain a formal tone throughout the letter. You have to maintain a very calm tone. Even if you are writing a complaint letter, you have to maintain a formal tone. And this letter will end with yours faithfully. You should not write any other thing, yours faithfully. Okay? This is the main thing about formal letter writing. After that, this is the format of writing. This format is for every type of letter, but today we will discuss the formal one. The starting has to be dear sir, and then right away in the next line, you will write the purpose of writing the letter. Suppose if you are complaining about something, or if you want some kind of information, or you want to apply for the job, that is the purpose of writing the letter. You will write your purpose, that this is the purpose that I am writing this letter. After that, we have three bulleted points. The first one you will discuss in the next paragraph. You will add the details. Suppose if they are telling you to introduce yourself, you will introduce yourself. Suppose the situation is to apply for a job, you will introduce yourself. You will tell your education, ab- about you, everything you will tell here. The second one, why are you interested in this job? Suppose. So you will tell that how you are interested and you want to do this job or other details that should go with that. And the third one, when you want to join and where were you working. So these details you have to add in different paragraphs because that will let you know that you have covered all the points or not. Because this is really important that you have to include all the bulleted points. Do not leave any of them. And then after discussing the bullet points one, two, three, after making three different paragraphs for three bulleted points, what you have to do is you have to write, I look forward to hearing from you soon. Or if you are, this line will differ. If you are going, if you want some kind of action, then you will write the sentence according to that. And then signing off is yours faithfully and your name at the end. This is how you write a formal letter. a simple way to write. And this is the only way to write other letters also, but only the starting and ending is going to be different. So just you need to understand that you have to start with the purpose of writing the letter, because I have seen many students, they do not write the purpose. They just start right away with their introduction, with the bullet point one, which is wrong. Do not do this kind of mistake. Start with the purpose so that the other person who is reading it can know that what you are talking about. And the examiner will come to know that have you understood the question or not. So this is the purpose of the very first sentence, to let the examiner know that you know this thing, that how you have to write it. Okay. Any questions or any doubts in letter writing or the purpose of letter writing, or any questions if you have, just let me know. I got 6.5 band in writing. How I can improve my. Okay. The thing is, in writing, when you get 6.5, that means you are lacking in some other point. Like that can be task achievement, because maybe you are writing something that is not related to the task. The second thing can be the cohesion and coherence and cohesion. You may be missing the marks in that. And then we have grammatical range and accuracy. Then we have the vocabulary, lexical resource. So you need to understand how the writing is marked and why you are lacking. You can do one thing, Jyoti, you can send me your task one and task two. I will evaluate and let you know your problem, where you are lacking, so we can discuss it. Okay, this we can do, because there are some minor issues that you have when you are getting 6.5 in writing and you need 7. So we will discuss it. Okay. Any other questions or doubt about formal writing, or any other doubt about writing? If you have, you can let me know. We will hold a session of writing band descriptors as well, because that is really important if you want to score 7 or 7 plus. Because you need to understand that how writing is checked and how they mark it. So we will hold a session on that as well. We will plan everything. Should we proceed? Okay. So when you get the letter, read it twice, read it thrice to understand which kind of letter is that. Just understand at which situation is that, and plan your bullet points. That how will you initiate? What is the purpose of writing the letter? How will you start the letter? After that, you have to see that 3 bullet points are there and how you are going to provide the details, how you are going to write it. Because we have to write 150 words, that is minimum. That should go up to 170 to 190 words. So you have to plan everything accordingly. Just see that the first bullet point, what it's asking and how you can answer it, and what details you should add in that, and what details you can add. This is what you have to do to plan. This is the planning part. Just when you get your writing question paper, write everything on that. Understand everything, that how you are going to write it and what things you need to understand. Okay. So after that, when you are planning, write the vocabulary which is coming in your mind and try to create something very impressive that you can add details that the other person can understand as well. So we have one question that can be write in point wise or paragraph. You have to write in a paragraph. You have to make different paragraphs that I have shown. You can see on the screen. I have shown the format of letter writing. You will start from dear sir. Everything will be on the left side. Do not use indentation. Just after every paragraph, leave one line so that you can differentiate between the paragraphs that are given. So this is how you do it. Okay, dear sir, leave one line, then write the purpose of letter. That suppose if I am writing to apply, I'm writing this letter to apply for the job. This is this and that designation. So that is the purpose of writing the letter. You will leave one line, then you will start the first bullet point, the first paragraph. After completing it, leave one line, the second one, the line, then third one. Then after that, you will write, I look forward to hearing from you soon. Then you will sign off. This is how you write the letter. You can see on the screen the format and you can take a screenshot of it so that you can apply it on daily basis and you can understand how we have to write. This is how you write a formal letter. The simplest way. This format you will follow everywhere. Only the signing off and starting is going to change in other letters. And the trick to learn that where you have to write faithfully, learn from the name. The letter is formal, so it is going to end with F. Yours faithfully, F and F. You can see my video on this letter writing. I think that is the third or fourth video that I created. So you can see it will be at the end. You will understand everything from there. All the intricate things have been discussed there. So you will understand everything from there. So the trick is F and F, formal letter that is going to end with faithfully. Because some students they have confusion with this. So this is how you can learn this one. Okay, any other doubts or any other question or any other letter that you find difficult to write, we can discuss. Or whatever questions you have, just let me know. So I suppose the format is clear to everyone that how we have to write the planning phase we have discussed and the format we have discussed till now. Let me know your queries, let me know your questions or doubts you have. Okay, so we have a question of semi-formal. Semi-formal, we start with dear, Mr. whatever name is there, we write the surname mostly because the situation is going to be formal, but we know the person in some other way. Okay, so we will write dear and their name, and the ending will be yours sincerely. So we learn it with the semi-formal letter with S and ending with S, sincerely. We will do it on Monday in detail, so we can discuss it that day. But the simplest way is that we will use it like sincerely with S, the semi-formal. This is how you can learn this one. This is the simplest way to do. Okay. Any other question? The format is going to be same for the semi-formal letter as well. So it is going to be very simple. Just the starting and ending that I told, that is going to change. Otherwise, everything is going to be same. The tone is also formal in that one. We are not going to use the informal tone. The same tone, everything would be same. Just the difference is that you know that person a bit. Maybe he's your boss or maybe he's a colleague. Mostly we write semi-formal letters to colleagues because we have a good relationship with them, but the situation is formal. So this is how we differentiate and this is how we understand that where we have to use the tone. Okay, just learn this format. This is going to help you in all the letters. This is the simplest way to write. Okay, so you have no doubt. So we will proceed to the letter. There is one letter as an example that you can see that this is how the letter is going to be. You are looking for a part-time job. Write a letter to an employment agency. In your letter, introduce yourself, explain what sort of job you would like, and say what experience and skills you have. You have to begin your letter with Dear Sir or Madam. Write one thing, do not write both of them. And you have to write at least 150 words. But do not write only 150. Try to write in between 170 to 190. And then you have to spend 20 minutes on task one because we have 1 hour, 40 minutes we spend on our task two, and 20 minutes we spend on our task one. This is how we manage our time. Okay, this is how you need to manage your time. Even if you're writing the task one first, even if you're writing the task two first, try not to exceed the time limit. Be with the time limit. Okay. You all have to write this letter and send it to me so that I can evaluate and you will learn from it. You can then I will send you the sample letter written by me as well. But first you have to write because I want you to brainstorm. I want you to write it and then we will discuss it. Okay? This is very simple because what you have to do is you have to understand the situation because employment agency, we do not know anyone there. We're just finding it from somewhere, maybe from online resources. We found that there is some online employment agency and we are going to write a letter. Just start from Dear Sir, the purpose of writing that I am looking for a part-time job, that you have to mention that you're looking for a part-time job. Then you have to introduce yourself. You will introduce yourself and what you have done and what is your education. So all those things will go in your introduction. Then explain what sort of job you would like. That is something related to your work, that what work you want to do and what is your studies. So you will relate those things that this is my study, so I would like to go. Suppose you are in commerce field, so you can say that I want to start with some accounting job. So you have to relate that thing. After that, what experience and skills you have. You will tell that what experience you have if you have worked somewhere or if you have any skill. So you will do all these things in the third one. And the ending, I look forward to hearing from you soon. Then we have yours faithfully and your name. This is how you will write this letter. Write this letter and send me in the group. I'll check it and let you know your mistakes. And Jyoti, thank you so much, dear. And just you have to send me your task one, task two, so that I can evaluate it why you are getting 6.5. So we will discuss that, okay? Any other questions or doubts? If you have came across any kind of like letter that you find very difficult to write, so you can let me know. We can discuss that as well. Because if there is something that you feel that is difficult or you're not able to understand, so you can let me know. This is your homework. You have to write this letter. So just write this one and send it to me. This letter. Take a screenshot so that you can write it. And manage your time properly. Spend only 20 minutes for this one. Do not exceed the time limit because we have to spend more time on the task too. The main thing is to plan. When you get your letter, plan it properly. If you're not doing the planning, you will go out of the topic. You will write the things that are not related to the topic. So do the planning. Write whatever you want to write in the letter because you have to add the details. You have to complete the word limit as well. So you have to take care all these things. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Any other questions about writing task one? And tomorrow we're not having any class. We will meet on Monday. Let me know your doubts. No questions? Thank you so much, Aisha. Just write this letter. So I assume there are no doubts. So we will conclude this session because it is a small session today because we don't have many things to discuss. We have discussed everything. So you just need to write this one and send it to me so that I can evaluate. And now we will meet on Monday. We will discuss the second type of letter that is semi-formal. Okay. I look forward to seeing your letters today. Sure, sure. Whenever you get time, write it. Just be with the time limit. Do not exceed it because time management is really important in this kind of exam. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, then. Okay. So you all are going to write the letter. Very good. See you on Monday. Thank you. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.